Laura's words cut through me like a knife as she stood in my son's living room, her designer bag slung over her shoulder. "The best thing you could do for us is to get out of our lives for good." She smirked, that smug expression I'd come to despise. James just stood there, avoiding my gaze, nodding faintly. "If you're watching this, subscribe and let me know where you're watching from." Let me give this some context first. I need your likes and comments to know you're following along with my story. How did I end up here? 5 years ago, I'd handed over my entire $150,000 inheritance, the money my late husband, Edward, and I had saved for our retirement, to bail out my son James and his wife Laura's failing startup. It was a tech company they dreamed of building in San Francisco, but they were drowning in debt. I'd given it with a mother's love, promising they'd always include me in their success. Now, on the day they celebrated their company's first $1 million quarter, a success my money had made possible, Laura decided I was a burden. "You heard her," James said coldly. "Mom, this is our time to shine. Your constant advice is holding us back." My advice? I'd spent the last year helping with everything, free consulting from my business background, watching their kids so they could work late, even cooking meals when they were too busy. The only holding back I'd done was suggest they reinvest profits wisely instead of splurging on luxury cars. "Where am I supposed to go?" I asked, my voice steady despite the pain. Laura shrugged, checking her phone. "I don't know." "A retirement home. Your brother's place." "Honestly, Patricia, as long as you're not here meddling anymore." "This is my son's home too," I reminded her. "Actually," James cleared his throat, "it's our home now. Laura's the CEO, handling everything. You just gave us a handout once." "A handout?" $150,000 dismissed as a handout. I stood in the living room I'd helped furnish, looking at the modern art on the walls my suggestions had inspired, the home office my money had funded. They'd taken my sacrifice and rewritten it as their own genius. That's when something inside me snapped. Not broke, snapped, like a lock clicking open. "You're right," I said quietly. "I should leave." Laura looked surprised, expecting drama she could gossip about later. "We'll send your things." James looked relieved. "Mom, we can catch up after the big launch party. Things will calm down." "Catch up after the party?" As if this was a minor spat. I went upstairs to the spare room I'd been staying in while helping with the grandkids. As I packed, I heard them downstairs planning my exit party. Laura wanted to turn the room into a meditation space, James thought a gym. No guilt, just excitement. I paused at Edward's photo. 40 years together, and he'd never let anyone treat me like this. "Don't worry, love," I whispered. "They'll learn. But first, calls to make." Sitting in my car outside their fancy condo, the one my money upgraded, I dialed my accountant, Karen Lee, who'd handled everything since Edward's passing. Patricia, it's Friday night. Everything okay? Karen, pull the documents on the business investment. Pause. Trouble with James and Laura. I spilled it all, Laura's dismissal, James's betrayal, calling my life savings a handout. Karen sighed. I've been waiting for this. They treated it like a gift, but legally. What do you mean? Longer pause. The $150,000 was structured as a loan with equity. You're a silent partner with 40% ownership. Laura never signed the waiver I sent. I nearly laughed. Serious? Absolutely. You wanted protection after Laura's spending sprees. The company papers list you as co-founder investor. Binding. Through the window, I saw Laura toasting with champagne, probably celebrating my departure. Karen, what if I call in the loan? As owner, you can demand repayment or force dissolution. They'd have to buy you out or sell assets. I watched James join her, laughing. Prepare the notice. Deliver Monday. Patricia, sure. Never surer. They want me gone. Fine, but my 40% goes with me. After hanging, I sat watching them celebrate in the life I'd built. Little did they know, their empire was about to crumble. One more call. Golden Gate Club, this is Sophia. Hi, Sophia. Patricia Evans. About tomorrow's launch party I'm sponsoring. Mrs. Evans. Excited. How can I help? Cancel it. Cancel. But it's tomorrow. Venue booked, caterers prepped. I'll pay fees. Contracts in my name, deposit on my card. Papers rustle. Yes, under you. But the hosts. They made clear my involvement isn't welcome. Honoring that. 20 minutes later, checked into a Marriott, ordering room service, feeling empowered. Phone rang at midnight. What have you done? Laura shrieked. Honored your wish, I said calmly. You wanted me out, so I'm out. The club called. You cancelled our launch. 300 investors expected. Sounds tricky. James grabbed the phone. Mom, insane. Can't cancel over a misunderstanding. Didn't cancel the company. Just the party I funded, $25,000 worth. Silence. Never told them the cost. $25,000. Laura faint. Venue, food, entertainment. Thought it was free. Money appears for success parties. But we can't tell 300 people no event, James stammered. Resourceful entrepreneurs. Figure it out. Zoom perhaps. Laura cried. Once it'd guilt me, now, just entitlement. How could you? We trusted you. Trusted. Told me to get out after my help. Not forever, Laura wailed. Just space. So for good meant temporarily. My bad. James pleaded. Mom, talk like adults. Come back. Where I'm meddling. No thanks. Where are you? Laura demanded. Not your concern. Whispering. Call the club back. Misunderstanding. Clear decision by the pair. But investors. Laura's contacts from New York. Still launch. No free champagne. Laura, vindictive. No, fiscally responsible after being called useless. This ruins us. Everyone thinks failing. Well, without my support, maybe you are. Discuss that. What? James panicked. Business budget. Monthly burn vs revenue. Whispering. I've subsidized in ways unnoticed, marketing tips, free childcare, emergency loans. Gifts Laura weak. Allowances. Can end any time. Silence. What do you want, Mom? Exactly what you said, out of your lives. With my money. Sunday morning, 52 missed calls, 67 texts. Ignored, enjoying breakfast. Party at 6 p.m. knock at 10 a.m. James, disheveled. Mom, need talk. Shouldn't prep for launch. Laura's breaking down. Investors cancelling. Falling apart. Sorry. Hope resolve. Resolve. You destroyed it. Removed funding. Difference. He pushed in. Over advice. Sit, James. He obeyed. Not advice. Respect. Gratitude. Treating me like human, not servant. Always respectful. Really. Last time asked my day. Invited for joy, not need. Silence. Last call just chat. Birthday remember without reminder. Treated like mom, not free help. Unfair. Is it? Past year, $48,000 in helps plus $150,000 initial. $198,000. Face pale. Planning repay. No, Laura's yacht shopping, your Europe trips. Head in hands. What want? Understand not ATM. Generosity finite. Treat badly, stop caring. Punishing by ruining launch. Protecting from abuse. Abuse. Ridiculous. Conditioned value only service /money. Crumbs affection for sacrifices. Sat across. Laura said get out for good. You agreed. Didn't mean. Did get what asked. What mean? Figure own life. Hope Laura's family generous. Start job hunting, business complicated soon. What? Documents never read. Make me 40% owner. Color drained. Right. Silent partner. Calling loan. Stead. Can't own business. With $150,000. Gift. No, protected investment. Planned this. If planned, done before party funding. Truth hit. Now. Buy out 40% market value, or dissolve. Can't. Valued $500,000. 40% $200,000. No. Good math. Why have money, you don't? Flinch. Expenses high. Income $15,000 month. Expenses $18,000. I've covered difference. How no? Made difference. Hotel phone rang. Mrs. Evans, Sophia from club. Brides, wait, Laura's mother asking reinstate. Pay all. Looked James hopeful. Generous, but no. Mom. Family dynamics make inappropriate. Yes, cancellation stands. Bill here. Turned James. Laura's mom $25,000 offer save party. Planning months. Invited VCs. Nice. Too bad daughter uncivil to funder. James phoned Laura. When talk wife, understand changed. Force sell business. Exercise rights. Up to you. Left, delivering bad news. Minutes later, Laura called sobbing. Patricia, talk. No. Clear not interested. Stressed. Didn't mean. Exhausting tolerate despise. Don't. 5 years, never thanked. Asked life, health. Invited unless need help. Not true. Last check-in call. Silence. Never. But family. Yesterday useless, today family. Which? Crying. Please. Apologize publicly. Repay. With what? Don't work, CEO title only. Get job. Great. Doesn't change business. Agree repay all. Laughed. Oh, $198,000. Minimum wage, years. Reality sunk. Afternoon, more calls ignored. Watched news, cancelled launch buzz, company trouble rumors. Woman approached restaurant. Patricia Evans. Carolyn, Laura's mom. Saturday thank you. Thank. Showing daughter truth. Coffee ordered. Worried Laura years. Entitlement, ungratefulness. Hoped marriage mature. Horrified treatment. Offered pay party, felt responsible guests. Right refuse. Was. Needed consequences, not mommy's fix. Studied. Directness refreshing. Called hysterical business. Demanded loan buyout. Said no. Woman heart. Ask, endgame. Force dissolution. Honest, undecided. See support selves. Crumble world. Remember James' son. Nodded. Advice enabler 42 years, don't save. Cushion not. Laura never consequences, became unrecognizable. Card. Flying Boston tomorrow. Call if need talk ungrateful child. Left, thoughts buzzed. Endgame undecided. Reacting, boundaries. Nuclear, dissolve company. Start over, learn means. Merciful, sell share less value. Struggle, keep. Spite, hold stake, watch squirm. Phone rang. Not them. Mrs. Evans, Detective Thompson, SFPD. Report financial elder abuse. Cold. What? Call claiming family exploiting, cognitive decline. Welfare check. Snakes. Detective, full faculties. Clearer years. Good. Follow up. Meet tomorrow. Fury. Yes, discuss abuse, not kind reported. Smiled. Hard ball. Ready bat. Detective Thompson young, sharp. Met station, financial file. Caller concerned welfare. Sure. Daughter-in-law sounds concerned suits. Bank statements. 5 years, $198,000. Documentation. Eyebrows rose. Boundaries set, decided incompetent. Voicemail played, Patricia, insane. Destroy family hurt feelings. Worried. See someone. Breakdown. Notes. Cognitive history. None. Manage finances, life. Business docs. Lawyer verify 40% owner. Protecting assets. Party cancel, paying people said get out. Talked. Satisfied competent. Close unfounded. Resources anyway. Got hand. Drove, phone rang. James. Police called. Not pursuing. Not abused one. Mean. Draining resources disrespect. Interested documentation. Pause. Threatening. Informing tactics fail. Please talk adults. Yes, not business own 40%. Until Laura apologizes. Sorry. Crying days. Voicemail says mentally ill, not sorry. Where meet? Accountant office. Tomorrow 2 p.m. bring Laura, proposal business. Proposal. 40% $500,000 asset. buy or dissolve. Dynamic shifted. Needed me more. Karen office neutral. Arrived late, arguing. Laura puffy. Patricia, enormous apology. Stressed, didn't mean. Thank. Start. Surprised. Karen docs. Facts, $150,000 loan equity. 40% ownership. No idea James would if Laura signed. Sent 3 times. Busy launch Laura week. Squirm. Forward. Proposal. Leaned hopeful. Option 1. Buy 40% market, $200,000. No money. Option 2. Dissolve, split assets. Lose everything James quiet. Yes, afford level. Option 3. Laura desperate. No. Choices. Karen calculated. Dissolve today, net $450,000. Patricia $180,000. You $270,000 new start. Not enough Laura protested. Enough modest. Actual income place. Payment plan. James. Interest. Collateral. Proven not honor. Unfair. $48,000 loans never repay. Trust another $200,000. Laura cried. Destroy lives. No, force means first time. Credit. Reputation. Laughed. Already bad. Bailed. Karen, legal right dissolve. Generous options. Decide time. James. 30 days. Leave, Laura grabbed. Hurt, but family. Count. Family supposed count. Point. 2 weeks, unexpected visitor. Carolyn Hotel, wine. Check kids. How? Terrible. Laura panic, James overtime loan. Fighting. Less satisfaction expected. Reconsider. No. Laura's father story. Expected not. Spoke rotten. Tantrums rewarded, consequences cushioned. Wine sip. Laura 17, sharp lifted. Father fixed, no lesson. Whitell. Daughter unrecognizable. Problems not solved more rescuing. Check pulled. Laura asked give. $30,000 good faith. Looked, not touch. Told. Not enabler. Tore inheritance money. Lot. Not earned. Whatever decide, support. Even lose business. Start over teach work, gratitude. Left, thoughts. 5 years enabler. Checks teaching always catch. Lesson won't learn. Text James, approved equity loan $100,000 buyout. Meet discuss partial. Trying, but deeper debt, not responsible. Back, discuss, but complete budget, debt plan C. Immediate, anything, mom. Make right. Progress. Budget meeting enlightening bad. Docs spread. Spend $600 month dining. Long hours Laura defensive. You don't work. James does. Down list. $500 Laura clothes. Professional look events. What events? No job. $300 streaming. $200 spa barely use. $1,500 credit minimums shopping debt. Look bad. Lifestyle $20,000 month, home $12,000. Loan pay cards, reduce Laura hopeful. Borrow against business pay debt. Run up again. Won't. Learned. Really. Budget no changes. James, want see convince serious. Right question. Budget reflect income. Home cooking, cancel subs, Laura job. Job. Horrified. Yes. 41, degree. Contribute. James good money. Not enough, supplemented mine years. Karen, proposing. Thought days. Offer, buy share $150,000 instead $200,000, conditions. Perked. First, Laura job 60 days, maintain 2 years. Second, sell luxury car, pay debt. Third, budget no dining, shopping, new debt 2 years. Monitor. James. Monthly check INS Karen. Statements, reports. Violate, full due. Financial prison Laura. Accountable choices. Discuss privately. Karen, generous or cruel? Both. Back, accept all. Karen drafted. Signed, financial freedom away 2 years. Victorious, sad, teaching lesson parents should. 6 months later, new condo senior community, Laura called. Patricia, promotion. Started admin marketing firm, up manager. Wonderful. Feel. Exhausted laughed genuine. Proud. Never knew good strategy. Always were. Never had use. Pause. Oh real apology. Listening. Horrible years. Treated servant, angry feelings. Entitled, cruel. Affected. Changed mind. Work money, not ask. Hard save paying bills. Sacrifice understand. James. Getting there. Thinks harsh, admits needed change. Window, residence garden. Signed planting. Between you. Better. Talk more, not stressed money. Cook, walks instead shopping. Nice. Glad. Come dinner. Homemade pasta, conversation no money. Thought. Old Patricia yes immediate. New boundaries. Like, start lunch public. Baby steps. Of course. Hung, processed. Adult, responsibility. Lesson took. Text Carolyn, heard promotion. Thanks not giving up. Back, thanks not bailing. Kindest let consequences. Love means no. Best gift, discover our no catch. 5 years safety net. Robbed strength. Pulled away, learned fly. Had to. Valuable lesson. Outside, sun setting trail, signed book club. Tomorrow, Coffee Henry, asked out event. At 72, valued who, not provide. Worth more given away. Thanks listening. Subscribe, share story comments. Voice matters. Let's do it, okay.